Now, let's shift into 4 ways now that you as a parent can teach your child to self-advocate. And I'm going to give them to you easiest to hardest. So a level of more support into less support from you, the parent. Here's number one. I've had this before. I did this myself with students, is write something together. So I'd have kids say, I need to have more explanation on tests, or I need you to understand that I have debilitating anxiety and I can't stay in class because I feel I'm going to lose it, which some kids feel. I wanted them to be able to speak up for themselves, but they weren't ready. So I'd sit with them and draft an email, and stay tuned to the end because I'm going to tell you what we would put in that email. And so they had my support, but they were still present. I'm really opposed to us, the adults, doing all the work for the kids, but let's be there with them and model and show them how you're going to approach somebody for what you need. Number two is your child could write their own emails. So as they get older, they get more confident. Writing it with them, you're showing them how. Next step is they could write on their own. I often edited it, but I liked it if kids could get to the point that they're writing their own email saying to the teacher the self-advocacy that has to happen. Step number 3 would be actually going in person, and you as the parent go as backup. So we're now moving from something in writing into going in person. And I did this with one of my kids where I said, I'm happy you get this sort of support, but I want you to go and advocate for yourself because I want you to learn and practice what that looks like because you need this as an adult. And so I went with her to every single teacher she had, and I tried to have her speak as much as she could on her own, and I'd support if she needed, or she'd look to me, or we'd work on it so that she actually, of course, can do it now independently. Step number 4 becomes, as that child progresses, going on their own. So to go by themselves, approach the teacher lunchtime, after school, if you know that they've got a certain break period, and that they actually go and speak totally independently. And really important to understand is you have to do this in the real world as an adult. I can't be there for you, my child, when you're 30 years old at work and you need to advocate for yourself. So we are helping support them through that independence. Now, what happens when kids learn to self-advocate? I'm going to tell you what I have seen with my own colleagues. I have found teachers like 99% of the time respond with care and support and appreciation because they're being approached directly, and now they know, and now they can respond better.